I don't say this lightly, but nice work out there, Eddie.
Oh, wow.
I feel welcome amongst the Midnight Suns.
What do you mean, feel welcome? What have I been doing this whole time?
You've been a probationary member. Now you're a trusted ally.
Oh, wow, that's great! Should I prepare a speech for the ceremony? And when do I get my badge?
Oh, God.
There is no ceremony, and we don't have badges.
Oh, bummer. Is it cool if I design a badge for the team?
I'm sure I can find you some markers and construction paper.
I was thinking more like clay, you know, so Tony can make a mold. I had some ideas. Maybe I can run them by you later.
I knew I'd regret this.
Oh, that's funny. Also, it begs to be said, badges? We don't need no stinking badges. Alright, and howdy everyone. Hope you're all doing well, being excellent to each other, staying safe, not being dicks, all that good stuff. Back with more Marvel's Midnight Suns, and we are going to get on with the main story. Aptly named Backdoor! Exclamation point gray. Wait, why did Wolverine have, like, red around him? Maybe just because he was mandatory to take. I was like, what's going on? Alright, who's going to be the most help for this? I didn't realize we were taking somebody else with us, honestly. I'm not complaining. Extra character is an extra character. I'm gonna take Wanda just because I'm continuing to try and level her up. And she's also just a badass. Here we go. I do like that Wolverine outfit, even though it's not the nostalgic
Get ready to check out
yellow.
my amazing tracking system. I once wandered the sewers under the Hellfire Club's New York building for hours. This'll be a piece of cake.
The Hellfire
Really
Club.
Curious to see what the Red Skull's so interested in down there. I gotta say, if this whole chase turns out to be for buried gold, I'm gonna be a little disappointed.
As
Ever
will
hear
I.
the expression transia is for lovers?
No.
No.
Me neither. There's a reason for that.
So
Need to unburden Hunter?
we're not going to be lovers on this trip. Cool. Didn't think we were.
Do not stray from path.
Try not to.
According to the map, the way into these tunnels is in a ravine at the base of the mountain. We can bring you right up to the entrance.
Beautiful.
Sweet.
I can take it from there.
I'll have you know I'm indulging your desire to follow this map. Don't say I never gave you anything.
After this, I won't even expect a card from you on my birthday.
She's been sending them out already? She doesn't strike me as the birthday card sending sort, but then again, you never know. People do surprise.
How can this be? It seems we have been walking in circles for hours.
It's been 20
And
minutes.
you're in tunnels.
Relax.
Also, 20 minutes isn't so
close.
bad.
You said that after your last sniff.
And I was right.
It's a rather expansive building.
If this
not
is supposed
surprised.
to be an ambush, I've seen better.
Ambush?
Right?
This is a slaughter.
Was that a vampire
kidding.
up there that did it?
They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences. Which means
Project Gutermortar.
I bet my
Yeah.
life on it.
So did they.
Fiddlesticks?
Guess
Perpetrator's still
Hydra
here.
just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so. Still, this Lilith feels different somehow. Feral.
You sniff that out?
We can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
Apparently Hunter has a handy nose too. Ooh, shit.
Too
Oh,
late for
God. That's a lot of enemies. Defeat all the enemies to complete the encounter. Okay. Wonder how many it's actually gonna be.
You're right about that thing. It smells like it died, then crawled through hot garbage.
That is one way
Yeah.
of describing it.
I'd be more concerned with how it fights, not how it smells.
Easy for you to say. It's not
I was
breathing
gonna
down
say,
your
it
neck.
might make a difference. Perhaps it fights with a pungent odor. You never know.
I haven't seen that kind of Hydra regalia since the war.
Old Johan was probably hoping to hide out here if things went south. I guess he didn't make it.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about Red Skull too.
That's no flippin' joke, right? I mean, damn.
Hardly a scratch.
Is it my turn now?
Hydra had that place sealed up tight. So where are those things coming from?
The way they move, these Lilith may have come from beyond our world. Walls are no
crap.
obstacle to them.
Just
Well,
when
that
I thought
explain a
I'd
lot.
smelled it all.
Yay, that's gonna make things even more fun. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Alright, how do we want to take care of this guy? Because, I mean... I feel like... this is the way to go, just because I doubt this is the actual end of the battle here.
Time to see if Red Skull really did hide his ultimate weapon here.
Indeed it is. And we defeated all enemies. Ha to the Zanus. It's a big ass vault door. Not surprising or anything, just saying.
I'd
Okay,
say we
then.
found your Godkiller.
An old Enigma lock. Hang on. I think I might be able to decipher the sequence.
Got your
Enigma
decoder
lock.
ring right here.
Great.
I didn't think that was gonna work.
That alarm still leads somewhere.
Let's not stick
More
around to
than
find
likely.
out.
Oh shit.
The hell you waiting for, kid?
Oh no. What's happening?
This way.
That was
Crossbones
all kinds of
command ship.
bad.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Temple of Chthon.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourselves.
Oh, double crap.
This is why we enter the code.
Yeah. We should have entered the code. Damn. Well, survive against the fallen Hulk for 4 turns. Easier said than done, but you know, here goes.
That's a real mean guard dog they got for this place.
That's
You need to
no
look for a
shit.
way out. You can't beat him in a straight fight.
Nope.
We'll either figure something out or die trying.
You sure know how to rally the troops, Logan.
I mean, we're all grown-ups here. I've died before. You can't die. Wanda... I don't know, actually. But let's see if we can survive this here, shall we?
You are not ready for me.
I
Wish I could tell you we had some kind of air support or evac on the way.
That would be too easy.
You'll leave when Mother says so, not before.
Oh, we'll see about that.
This is the way.
This is the way, huh?
Scratch.
Are you a Mandalorian? Completely wrong universe. But we survived, haha. Pretty
Running out of options here.
handily, actually.
And space.
One chance, Hunter. Return with me to Mother, and I will spare what remains of your friends.
Man, I miss the torn purple pants days.
It may be our
Right?
only chance.
That ain't a chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, ugly. Let's finish this.
Alright then.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will!
I was gonna say... I was wondering how we were gonna survive that. I guess that's how. But we survived. Hey, we even got a 3-star out of it. I'm not surprised about that. We actually did pretty well. Nicely done, Wolverine. Nicely done indeed. We survived!
Hunter, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
So is it when I can, or is it urgent? Going with urgent. So, first my pet Charlie, and then we'll go to the forge. Forge urgently. I can speak. Sometimes. Possibly.
Okay, cut the bull, Stark. I know you've got some kind of Hulkbuster up your sleeve. Let's have it.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do have some Hulkbuster armor back in one of my warehouses, but it's only a stopgap, not a solution. Especially with the Hulk in his current state.
So a smart guy like you never bothered to come up with a failsafe in case the green chunk ever went psycho?
We found the most effective way to control Hulk was Banner himself. There is no better failsafe.
Except
now
it
that Banner's
failed.
gone screwy? Nothing? No plan for when things got really tough?
There are always plans, Logan. Sending him off-world, perhaps?
Outer space? That's really the best you could come up with?
I don't see you coming up with anything better.
I'm raising the warning now. When the time comes and we don't have an easy solution, I'm ready to take the hard path, and you'd better be prepared to follow me.
But how? That's the question. Like, I appreciate that Logan says he's ready to
But you're right behind me.
take the hard path and all, but I mean, what's he gonna do? It's not like he can kill him. Any better than any of the rest of us.
Thank you for coming, Hunter. I need to talk to you about the artifact from the Red Skull's vault.
You said it was urgent.
The occult emanations coming from this Godkiller are unlike anything I have ever encountered.
Godkiller?
When I gripped it, I saw a face. The face of Chthon.
Oh, right.
Yes, I suspected as much. The darkness I sense here is beyond the realm of mortals. It's no surprise Red Skull was seeking that level of power.
I mean,
This is more
most
than
bad
just
guys
an
do.
artifact. But whatever it is could represent a change in the direction of our battle against Lilith.
How so? Kind of want to say that, but
Perhaps we should not study it anymore. Maybe we should find another vault beneath the earth and bury it there, safe from everyone and everything.
reasonable, but
I admire your sense of protection for humanity. They have no idea how to react to the forces we are currently dealing with.
no, they don't.
Power like this will never allow itself to be tossed away. It will be found one way or another. I think The safest option is to keep it here in the forge for a bit longer, at least until I've had a chance to study it more. I don't think anyone should handle it until we know what it is for sure.
Very well. And how long do you think that will take?
Well, I think the world will be ending soon, so hopefully before that. I need to consult my grimoires. Check back with me when you can.
Alright. Well... yeah, I guess either the world ends or he finds a way to use it. Something like that. Those seem to be the two options.
That battle was one of many, where Lilith's minions will feel our wrath.
But, I mean, what do we accomplish? As far as, you know. We didn't die, but did we actually accomplish
really
anything?
Kill an elder god? If you did, wouldn't that make you some kind of god?
It's a very interesting point he brings up.
What's troubling you?
Don't know the answer to it.
The hilt of the Godkiller. It looks familiar.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to say this, but it looks like it's made of the same material as Hunter's collar.
That's how you say that.
The same material?
But crap.
Sarah, the collar we created is made of orichalcum, the metal of Atlantis.
I know. It sounds crazy.
But...
have Strange examine the thing. Because if it is Sarah...
I know, Agatha.
If it is, then what?
I can do.
Can't just leave it at that.
What is this about the Godkiller?
The hilt. It looks a lot like the metal your collar is forged from.
Yes.
Orichalcum? How can that be?
I'm not sure it is. It's just a hunch. Strange should examine it. See if my hunch is right.
And
because
if it is...
the Godkiller might be our best shot at taking my sister's life. Putting an end to all this madness.
Ah, okay.
Is that not what we all want? An end to this?
There's only 2.5 members of the blood left in all creation, Hunter. When we defeat her, my only sister will be dead, and our kind will be nearly extinct.
Yeah, basically this.
I know this is hard, Sarah. But life as we know it will become extinct if we do not take hers.
I'm just sorry that the burden keeps falling to you. You must kill your own mother again. That must be incredibly difficult for you.
Well, yeah.
It is just my destiny.
A tragic destiny.
Indeed.
Tragic for me, but a happily ever after scenario for everyone else. And that is all that matters.
I fear sometimes I raised you to be too self-sacrificing.
You raised me to fight for the greater good.
Perhaps we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves too much.
Probably
We're not even sure
wise.
the handle of that blade is made of orichalcum.
Strange will find out.
Make sure
One
he
way
does.
or another. I mean, I don't think I could stop him if I wanted to. He's pretty intent on figuring it out, and, well, I don't blame him.
No demons to report here, boss.
Well, that's good. So I guess we'll go to bed and see what the next day has in store for us. Imagine we'll wake up to quite the, hubbub, if you will. Lots of scuttlebutt going about, I'm sure. Alright, well, I knew we would have super links. Alright, Steven Post. This post is Steven Strange. This post is restricted from Wanda Maximoff. Anyone happen to see my apprentice last evening? I'd hoped to gain her assistance in the forge. Nico, ha, yeah, Wanda and Sarah ran into each other in the kitchen. Oh my, was there conflict? The opposite, each is going out of their way to be friendly with the other. It's almost painful to watch. Ah, now both are overcorrecting? Yep, I'm glad they're trying to mend the relationship, as am I. They could learn so much from one another if they made the effort. Nico, such as Sarah's a student? I can't picture that, Stephen. Wanda's command of her magic is unique, and Sarah has no qualms about learning new skills. You should ask her about her Caribbean naval adventures. Ooh. Nico, caretaker was a pirate? Perhaps. I speak of her undersea explorations of marine life during the 1990s. The images and videos she captured from her submarine are quite striking. Nico, less interesting, but still interesting. Miss Murnero, while I have your attention, would you happen to be free this evening? I need someone to assist me in completing thaumaturgically menial tasks. Miss Minero? Guess not. Away team Hayes between innings. Game halted until perpetrators are found. Gross, our locker room is covered in slime. Slime that's possible for vamping. Oh wait, we already read that. Well, Mr. Poopy Pants, don't look at me to lift your spirits if your emo dungeon ever gets covered in freshly squeezed vampire placenta juice. Okay, I won't. Spider-Man, on a scale of 1 to absolute evil, where does the Godkiller fall? 50 million? Steven, it was recovered by the Red Skull. That should tell you enough, Logan. You don't call everything the Godkiller if it's anything less than absolute evil's next door neighbor. That's fair. Liana, yes, the God Puncher would be far less intimidating. Robbie, oh, what about the God Scowler? Liana, none could wield such a weapon. They would die of embarrassment. That's true. Caretaker, can we please focus? This weapon may be our last chance to stop Lilith. I hope you all understand the gravity of the situation. Also, Agatha says the God Pruner would be useful in the garden. Classic Agatha. Indeed.
I've squared off against Hulk a lot of times over the years. None of them were pretty.
Dr. Banner used to be the upside to the Hulk.
They're both a complicated guy. Guys, whatever. Hulk messed me up a bunch of times, but
a demon queen twisting Dr. Banner's genius, loosening his darkest impulses, and enabling him to perform torturous experiments. That's something none of us have seen. Except me.
It's always the sciencey quiet ones that inflict the most damage.
I'll drink to that. As we say in Transia, to our shared pain.
Right.
Hunter, care to join our little Hulk survivors support group?
Why not?
Did I ever tell you about the time a Hulk tore me in half?
This sounds like a story I cannot pass up.
I was in the path of a Category 5 Hulk smash storm.
Sounds like it.
Big Green pulled me apart like it was wing night at his favorite pub, and I was the chicken.
Ouch.
Well, that sounds absolutely horrible.
Then Hulk threw my legs 4 miles away from the rest of me.
What?
Up a snow-covered mountain. Had to claw my way to him.
How did you survive?
That lovely, forceful bisection put my healing factor to the test. Had to find my legs by their scent. My scent, if you catch my drift.
As long as Lilith controls the Hulk, we are at a disadvantage.
Yes.
Yep, and we're sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department.
Jesus.
The Hulk's rampage must be stopped.
My advice? Leave the Hulk busting to the better reinforced. Besides, I reckon the Midnight Suns need you for a different fight. Well, no matter what, we are sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department. Anytime someone wants my opinion, it means we're really screwed.
Remind me not to brainstorm with you anymore.
Makes sense. I'm more of a claws out kind of guy. Anyway,
Indeed.
glad you enjoyed our little Hulk survivors group. We'll meet again if we survive him next time.
Alright, so tore him in half and threw his legs 4 miles up a snow-covered mountain from his top half, and he had to claw his way up the mountain and find his legs by scent. That's pretty terrible.
After seeing Banner's soul twisted under Lilith's control, I see why Bruce used to doubt himself so much. He mistrusts the green brute because deep inside, Banner doesn't trust himself. Another thing he and I have in common.
Deep.
There is still hope for Banner.
Yes, there is always hope. But do you think it's possible I'll ever see Bruce Banner in the same way ever again?
I mean, you were corrupted by her, so you should be able to.
You know that was not Banner, right? Same as it was not you, Wanda Maximoff, who devastated the Sanctum Sanctorum?
Point taken, Hunter. I owe Bruce the same kindness I've been shown here at the Abbey. I do believe I can forgive him. Forgetting, however.
You are not alone, Wanda. When the time comes, we will face your demons, our demons, together.
Thank you, Hunter. That gives me some strength.
Anytime, Wanda. Anytime. We do what we can. Alright, well, let's see what's in store for us now. Ah, that's the problem. Wanda is required for the next story mission, and right now, she is getting her injury healed. So we'll need to do a regular mission. So let's see here. We'll get that out of the way. Alright, we'll do this mission simply because I want the artifact. Here we go. I mean, I haven't taken her out in a while, and same reason. Should actually be an interesting team. Defeat all enemies to complete the encounter.
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
Oh, is that all?
I intend to. We both said oh, but went very different places with it. Yeah, so we'll finish this battle and that'll set us up to go into the next story mission once we get back. Or the next day, all that good stuff. You know what I mean. Nice. Overkill there, but
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
definitely wishful thinking. But hey, we can think and wish and have wishful thoughts. Yeah, okay, that all sounded dumb, but that's a damn cool cover. Alright, another victorious battle, and let's see what everyone has to say.
What if she's not ready? We ask for too much of her sometimes.
I don't want to make her do anything she's not ready for either. But we all know she's the only one who can face him.
Is there anyone else here who has the power to do it? Nico, you're a badass blood witch. What about you?
I might not be packing as much firepower in the magic department as we're gonna need. Hate to say it, but she is more powerful than me. Like, way more powerful.
You talking about Wanda or
Plus,
me?
she knows what we're dealing with firsthand. It's gotta be her.
What if she doesn't want to? We shouldn't make her.
There is
One
that.
of us needs to convince her.
I'll speak to her. When the time is right. If you think she's up to it, we will see.
So, is it settled? Meeting over?
Yes, Robbie, you're excused. You can go back to playing video games.
Rad! Because I'm about this close to finally leveling up.
Bet you cannot do it before Chthon eats your controller.
Oh, you know what, Magik? You're on.
Okay, so I still want to know, are they talking about us, or are they talking about Wanda? Go either way.
Hola.
Hola. ¿Cómo está?
Hey, hey, Hunter.
Alright, let's see who has stuff to say. Why is he standing over there by him just lonesome?
Too much.
No.
Oh, Hunter, you almost scared me sneaking up on me like that.
You didn't really try to.
I did not think anything could scare you.
There are a few things. Running out of my favorite kind of peanut butter.
That is
joining
bad.
Captain America for a workout, then realizing it's leg day.
Oh god.
That is quite a list.
If I'm being honest, there's only one thing I'm scared of right now, and that's facing off against the Hulk.
That would be scary. Funny enough, you're the biggest one of us.
Do you speak from experience?
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. I can take a punch with the best of them, but that green behemoth's knuckles hit like a bullet train. Makes my blood run cold.
I'm sure they did.
You seem way too relaxed about this. Take it from someone who knows. The Hulk is a fearsome opponent.
No, I have no doubt. I mean, at all.
How did you and the Hulk come to blows?
It's complicated. A case of mistaken identity.
Really?
How? You each have a distinctive appearance.
Very.
It's New York. A lot of us freaks blend together. No offense meant, but you need to approach what's coming with a healthy amount of respect. We call him the Hulk for a reason.
Before I died, do you know what Hulk meant?
I'm guessing it wasn't mean or green.
It referred to the broken husk of a ship that ran aground. Even the mightiest vessel capsizes under a torrent of waves.
Well put.
So, we're the waves?
Indeed.
We are a fearsome storm of waves.
I'd still rather be a Hulk.
Right? I'm with Eddie on this one. Alright, so... can join a hangout with any of these people.
Glad to have you with us.
I guess we'll do a hangout with Cap. Feel like you would enjoy that. I guess we'll find out soon enough, right?
Something on your mind?
How do you lead people?
Inspiring words, an elevated position, and good sightlines on the shield.
Not you, specifically. In general, how does a leader lead?
That's an easy question with a complex answer. Tell me this, what type of leader would you follow?
Going with that.
Before I follow anyone, I need to trust them.
Sometimes a leader has to step up amidst a chaotic situation. They may not have time to gain your trust.
No, but when leaders do, it inspires me to do more, to do better.
Well put.
It's good that you're thinking about this, now that you're actually in charge.
So what does Captain America think I should do?
I found there's no right way to lead, but a heck of a lot of wrong ones.
That's true.
But there must be ways to rise to the challenge.
The best advice I ever received was, you don't need to be the perfect leader, but you do need to lead.
And how have you led over the years?
That's good.
I always did what I thought was right. No more, no less.
That's true.
The right way is often the difficult path. It must have been hard to walk it alone.
It's never easy, but I have faith in my training. I learn from my mistakes and trust the people I'm privileged to lead.
Well put. Alright, so what gift is he going to appreciate here? If memory serves, he likes the premium sketchbook. We'll try that.
That was fun, Hunter.
Nice. Love the activity. Conversation went well. Love the gift. That one went well. 23 friendship XP. That should level him up all the way. Heck to the yeah. Hey, Charlie.
Feeling good today, girl.
Why are you just...
I do not think I was supposed to overhear that.
Was I? Because I'm still not sure if I'm the one they were talking about or if they were talking about Wanda. Suppose we'll find out eventually, probably the next day, because there's no one else for us to talk to. So we will go to bed and see what the next day has in store for us yet again. Right? Right. Nice, we got a private super link from Steve, which isn't surprising. I figured we leveled up that friendship. So we'll see what he has to say here. Your gift was very thoughtful, Hunter. Thank you. Care to join me at the Wild Cliffs? You've come a long way and you deserve the recognition. Sure, I'll meet you there. Why not?
One can get lost in thought staring at such a force of nature. Storms come and go, ships wrecked, and men lost. But the ocean persists.
Ship's Hulk?
Something on your mind, Captain?
I suspect so.
What do you make of our chances to get out of this mess in one piece?
Not great. But...
Are you worried, Captain?
I want to say, not in the slightest, but there's no point in lying to you, Hunter. I can say that I'm not as worried as I used to be, seeing how far you've come.
Well, that's a plus.
I want you to know I'm proud of you, Hunter. You've become a leader I would gladly follow into the heat of battle, no matter how high the flames.
That means a lot.
I will do my best to match your high and possibly unrealistic level of confidence.
I already know you will.
Right?
You've got to appreciate the irony. The kid of the Mother of Demons is the one that will lead us to victory.
There is irony there. And huzzah! So we're gonna unlock his outfit and his challenge. Or his ability once we do his challenge. His challenge is gonna be unlocked. And we have somebody to talk to. Alright, everybody's in there, so that looks like that's gonna kick off a cutscene. Right? So I think this is a good place to wrap up this episode, and we will pick up with what seems to be, in all likelihood, a cutscene. And that'll be a good place to start off the next one, so... Thank you all for hanging out with me on this one. Take care, stay safe, be excellent to each other out there. And of course, don't be dicks to one another, or yourselves for that matter. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.